Who are Ugur Shaheen and Özlem Torazi, who developed the coronavirus vaccine? Who is Ugur Shaheen? Dr. Shaheen, 55 years old, was born in Iskenderun, Turkey. When he was 4 years old, his family moved to Cologne, Germany, where his parents worked at the Ford Motor plant. Growing up, he wanted to be a doctor, and studied medicine at the University of Cologne. In 1993, he obtained his PhD from the university for his work on immunotherapy in cancer cells. Early in his career, he met Dr. Torazi, who had early hopes of becoming a nun, and ended up studying medicine. Torazi, 53, who is the medical director of BioNTech, was born in Germany, and is the daughter of a Turkish doctor who immigrated from Istanbul. On the day of their marriage, Shaheen and Toraz returned to the lab after their ceremony. The couple initially focused on research and teaching, including at the University of Zurich, where Shaheen worked in the laboratory of Rolf Zinka-Ernagel, the 1996 Nobel Prize winner in medicine. In 2001, Shaheen and Toraz founded Ghanem Pharmaceuticals, which developed drugs to treat cancer, using monoclonal antibodies. Several years later, they also found BioNTech, looking to use a wide range of technologies, including messenger RNA, to treat cancer. 2 years ago, Dr. Ugur Shaheen took the podium at a conference in Berlin and made a bold prediction in his talk to a room full of experts on infectious diseases. He said that his company may be able to use what is called messenger RNA technology to quickly develop a vaccine, in the event of a global pandemic. At the time, Shaheen and his company, BioNTech, were not well known outside the small world of European biotech startups. The company BioNTech, which Shaheen founded with his wife, Özlem Torazi, has mainly focused on cancer treatments. Last Monday, after the company BioNTech and Pfizer announced that they had developed a vaccine against the coronavirus, and its effectiveness rate reached 90%, the amazing results of the two companies jumped to the fore in the race to find a cure for a disease that has killed more than 1.2 million people around the world. We may have reached the beginning of the end of the COVID era, Shaheen said in an interview on Tuesday. According to a report issued in the New York Times newspaper, BioNTech began working on the vaccine last January, after Shaheen read an article in the medical journal The Lancet, which made him convinced that the coronavirus, which is spreading rapidly in parts of China, it will explode into a global pandemic. Scientists at the company, which is based in Mainz, Germany, cancelled the holidays and got down to work on what they called the Lightspeed project. According to Shaheen, there are not many companies that have the ability and competence to do this technology, as quickly as we can do it. He said in a press interview last month, "I did not feel it was an opportunity, but rather an obligation for us to do, because I realized that we can be among the first to invent a vaccine." After BioNTech identified several promising candidate vaccines, Shaheen concluded that the company would need help to quickly test them, obtain approval from regulators, and present the best candidate in the market. And since BioNTech and Pfizer have been working together on an influenza vaccine, since 2018, they agreed last March to cooperate to produce a vaccine against the coronavirus. Since then, Shaheen, who is of Turkish descent, has developed a friendship with Pfizer CEO Albert Bourla, who is of Greek descent. "We realized that he was from Greece, and that I was from Turkey," Shaheen said, without referring to the long-standing hostility in their two countries of origin. "We want to build a large European pharmaceutical company," said Dr. Shaheen in an interview with Wiesbaden Courier, a German local newspaper.